it took like I think like 20 or more clips to record that replace ATM, because I had to do the plane and the seat. The back seat was a challenge, so I just copied the same seat in the front that Tails has.
Makes sense.
From that screenshot, because I couldn't find any reference for the back. What it looked like, it just looked like they just messed it up, like just made like a huge like brick of slab or something, not for the seat that Sonic was using. But I managed to get it done.
It's cool. I had the notification bell. I just got notified you saw your live stream.
Okay, so you, not many others. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah.
Alright, I'm at the area now, ATM.
Alright. No, just fucking... Damn, you put yours... Well, you put the live stream server, Drake. Please don't. Yeah, because I already did. Like I said, we did a gift for her birthday. She was not expecting it.
And she was put hassles so way to get you back.
Oh no, Drag knows that. Drag knows that already. I bet you Drag. I bet you she send you a message. Well, she's right now listening to Paimon talk, so I'm gonna help to that. Okay.
Chirping in the background.
Where?
I don't hear.
What the fuck?
I hear like a. Oh man, it's like. I'm not sure if the audio messing up or it's just.
That's
like...
not from me. That's not from me. Then.
No, I think it's just on my game, like a bird just going. Maybe it's a crane. I just heard that. There it is again.
Yeah, that might be your background. That might be your background. And Rizzo has to go to work.
Yep.
Keep this in mind, guys. Rizzo is gonna go to work right now, so we can. And by the way,
the cool thing about this game, we're pretty much rich. With all this more we save and collect for venturing.
Well, not unless you did with Tentacula's brother.
Yeah, I think it was that crane I was chirping like. Annoying bird.
Okay.
Make it easy to travel there. Spam X to get out of the loading screen easier. Makes it easier. Yeah, it's been so long since I've
That was a pain in the ass. I can tell. Jack, that artwork was a tough one to deal with, huh?
Yeah. Benny helped me out with the sketches. Also, I had to tell Dante to fix the body game because Thursday wasn't popping up for me for the live stream.
Yeah, I noticed
for you,
it.
though, but not for me.
No, because I have to send it. You have to send it. It's supposed to be.
Which automatically do it. It does for videos, but not.
But that's weird. That's never supposed to do that. That was supposed to do it automatically, but it's never doing it.
Yeah, I think I had to let Dante know about it when he gets on.
But that's fine. I already sent the link. I already sent my link there, so I'm not worried about it.
And also, Dante said that in July he'll be back home from Texas.
Let him stay. For right now, let him relax. I want him to relax.
Yep.
Alright, what the hell? First thing first, what the hell is going on in the general chat? Because I hear people talking about, well, minus about Courtney, about Scooby-Doo. Yeah, okay, look, I understand that you know.
Also, they're making a Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. I seen the trailer. It does not look good.
About what?
They made
or live action?
Live action. Let's just say they kind of make CGI red Labrador dog or golden retriever dog, just like make it all red, not cartoonish, kind of like, you know, it's supposed to be in the cartoon.
Hello.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I didn't like it. It ruined my childhood, to be honest, that movie, because I seen Clifford when I was younger.
Yeah, I seen him play that when I was younger too.
Yeah.
Drac, you just see ATL's reaction while I showed him the trailer for the Courage and Scooby-Doo movie.
What was his reaction?
He did not see it coming. He was not fully expecting. He's like, he just went out like.
I heard about it before a couple years ago, but I'm glad they're finally making it. I think it was about time too.
We waited 2 decades for it.
I think it was now. I think I found out about it in 2017. I think, or 18. I can't remember.
It's all what Drag like when you like. You wanna know ATM data response to that?
I think it's more of a Pokemon Ultimate actually, because of the face. It's a little different from the Sonic one.
Well,
anyways, you have anything for us?
Do you wanna know what ATM did when he came back after reacting to it?
What?
He tried to take a trip down memory lane by searching up clips of Courage screaming. Because they were all laughing how
guys,
Courage
get ready for this dog.
Alright.
Get ready for this dog.
There you go, Smokey.
Yeah.
He does not like bats one bit at all. Don't you?
That man like bats, especially cats.
Come
He's
here.
a loud dog. Bro, look at he has a big bark.
Guess who's coming home?
Oh, thanks. All Stars likes his request. Haven't heard from him yet. I'm just glad I got it done, because that was a struggle. I mean, you see how much detail it took for us, right?
Yep. By the way, Drac.
Guess who's coming home?
Yeah.
How much stamina do you have?
Well, couldn't say like
Was
I
that Smokey I
finished
heard?
the
Yeah,
wind
that's him.
statues. I finished and all those, along with the Geo ones too. So, yeah.
Have you ever climbed on Tomato's ship before?
I already did.
Yeah, I remember I have.
Guess who's coming home?
Because
okay, that's the problem. Okay, no, because no. Listen. The problem is you can't if you're doing the quest, but if it's gonna stop you, it's gonna stop you. What they said, if you have not complete that quest from Beto's ship, you have to complete it before you proceed to the next Archon story quest. So you might want to go over there and check.
Yeah, you might want to go to the ship first, Drac, in order to do the side quest thing.
Isn't that one with the golden thing over there?
No. During the you know no. Hey, let me talk. Go to the artifact where you know how we got Noel's artifacts?
Oh, I think I've already been there before.
Okay, so go there. If you already did it,
that's there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pirates there. I already did that long time
so
ago.
you're good. Then you're good.
Okay,
so don't worry about it.
Because I did it like
those are not
Geo
pirates,
stuff.
Drac. Those are not pirates.
Yeah. Well, if you on the ship, how to fix it? I did kind of climb on the ship and get in
everyone,
trouble, so.
it's Citizen Alicia. I know everyone's watching. Welcome to the stream. Jay, welcome. Jay the Fox, welcome to the stream, bud. I'm already saving my gems for tomorrow. Alright, good. Jay is saving his premium gem for the main character. So I'm gonna question Mihoyo on this one because you need the full stack in order for him to do animal damage. But I don't think I don't think he deserved to have that. I feel like he can do more than just support. You heard, Jack? You heard, Jack?
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Jack is already, for people who are watching, Jack is working on her story right now. And I'm gonna just do my dailies then jump right in. And Paimon being cute again.
So basically in a couple more hours, Clee's banner's gonna be over.
Yeah.
No, it actually said a couple of minutes. It's in a few minutes, actually.
A few minutes?
Check for yourself.
I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look.
A few minutes.
4 minutes left.
I told you. You said hours, Jack. It's actually minutes.
I'm just so tired. Work on every quest, doing the heat. It's a pain.
Yeah, people are gonna have to take it easy right now because the heat is not going work. It's not doing good in Canada, especially here in New York.
It's supposed to be more hotter tomorrow.
Oh, no shit over here.
ATM? Do you remember
Supposed to stay in
all
the
of Paimon's
hundreds on my side.
nicknames?
Weapon anything?
There's videos of it on YouTube. Up some
Weapon?
you can type in that help you out.
ATM, do you remember all the nicknames Paimon was called?
Star Snapper, Tongue Dive Bar, the Bookworm, I think that's what they call him.
No, I mean like, wait. No, I mean like, what people call Paimon. You know how?
Oh, Talking Fairy, a floating child toy. She's, what's the other one that she's called?
A toy?
Yeah, I said that a while ago.
An emergency food.
Well, that's Traveler. That doesn't count.
Well, okay. Beto just gave another nickname for Paimon.
Don't spread it out. Just leave.
I'm not gonna say what it is.
Cause right now I'm live streaming it. Drag is live streaming it. So sure, you know. The only thing that Paimon never understands that when they said someone called him a talking fairy, she doesn't know what it is. It's you, and I keep remembering I saved that clip. Like, how you don't know? You're the one that's flying around the whole time.
I'm glad they got Klee ATM. You know, I got Chi-Chi again, which is the third constellation. I finally got Chi-Chi after 78 polls, single polls, which is at 78%, which I'm grateful because I wanted to eat.
Yeah, so she could wreak havoc. Ace says that's her daughter. I'm like, oh no. We don't.
Well, I was like, I used to be on the live stream.
Huh?
So Ace is on your live stream, ATM?
No. Give me a minute. Yep.
I wonder if it's been confirmed that there'll be other outfits that you can put for the Traveler or other characters.
We have to wait and see.
Guys, give me a minute because I'm gonna go help my mom real quick.
Alright.
Give me a minute, guys.
I mostly hope there is a chance there'll be other outfits, especially for Travelers, so I want to get the Travelers something new to wear. I do like his current outfit, but I just want to see if there's anything new to wear.
Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try. The rest idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. However, would definitely get
I just ate 2 dark chocolate Hershey bars.
You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to
Yeah. So far in my family, me and my dad are the only ones who can eat dark chocolate.
I used to eat dark chocolate back in the day, but I got sick of it, so I just eat milk chocolate. Sometimes white chocolate, but mostly milk chocolate.
Yeah. I was like eating milk chocolate with caramel in it.
Oh yeah, the caramel bars are very good.
Is up to you. If you're able to persuade the Captain Beto, then the hardest part will be out of the way. The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Greenstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance. Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain
Kazuha's face looks familiar to someone. I just can't put my finger on it yet.
Yeah, don't wait and see. So basically, I've been playing this game for a long time, so yeah, I know what I'm doing on the game.
We all have experience.
Yep. And people say girls can't play video games.
Who says that?
Jerks.
So, like, girls could be gamers too, you know.
Yeah, I know. Some people are jerks like that because they want to make sure not everyone plays games. It kind of finds it a little annoying, to be honest, how jerks act like that in real life. Yeah, it can be annoying, but overall, they get karma sometimes. Especially when they get beat by a girl. Yep, that's the ship. Yeah, I've been to that ship already before. It took me time to get out there because I had to use a specific area to get there. So do this route. quick. Let's get up a little bit higher. Alright, this should be a good Screw up, slimes. I'm not dealing with you. Well, that happened. Getting these. Core lapis. Alright, this should be a good spot. Just gotta... You know what? Take a bunny.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
Get out of here. Stupid fucking abyss mages. Go. Pick it down your ass. Up your ass.
Time to clean up.
And they're dead. I'll take your items, because I'll need them for sure. Stupid abyss mages. Alrighty. I got a good spot, but just in case, let's just climb up here. Now, let's quickly do a little switch weird and switch back. Alright, Jean-Lee, we need your assistance. Thank you for that. Quickly switch back to Amber.
Outrider Amber, report.
Never mind, it's not gonna work. Alright, let's just fly there. It should be good. Yep, I think Yep, there's Albedo and Kasu out there.
What we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Batulian Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liua, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! And that's not floating thing, it's Hermon!
Fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also the stars.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Clayton ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaigahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze.
Jeez. Oh, Jesus. Hello. I want for Alpha. Oh crap! That means it's gonna come over here in a bit. Last on tonight. Oh, different story.
That gets react to the new nickname Beto gave by my ATM.
Alright, let me check on the comments. Give me a minute, Jay. I know you there.
Did you hear that shit, ATM?
Yeah, I already heard it. Oh, fuck. I want that samurai badly. Okay. I want the outfit for Ember. And Kazuya's... Oh my god, dude. He's insane. Who's insane? What the fuck is going on? Who's insane?
Probably me. I don't know.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around.
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't bring any movie reference. Stop that shit.
I don't know who recognized that.
Who said it? Who said it?
Beto said some line. I knew I'm gonna hear that
Crouching
later.
Tiger hating dragons.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you? Come on, please don't bring
Crouching
that
Tiger,
up.
Hidden Dragon.
There's also another mention's gonna mention.
Me, ATM, and Ryza already said that if we see Catherine again in Inazuma, we're already seeing that. Yep, someone made a Pokemon reference.
It's already a Pokemon reference. When you think, if you think one Catherine is gonna be in Mondstadt, and there was another Catherine in Liyue, there's gonna be another character in Inazuma. So there's no fucking reason there's gonna be another character there.
Yeah.
I said it was gonna be a Nurse Joy Officer Jenny reference. Yeah, this one, I think this is more talking about the elemental vision. Good, now we can get more information about it.
Yep.
Beto's trying to convince us to win an event of hers. Let's just see it though.
It's gonna be nothing but damn treasure hoarders. And I think if we fight him, that'll be a good fight.
Uh-oh, ATM.
Boy.
Anthony's opening more new Pokemon cards.
Yep.
We're participating in the tournament then.
You don't have a choice.
Pokemon that chilling region is here, and I am in love. That's what the title of Anthony's video is.
I'm actually quite interested in the tournament though.
But yeah, I'm doing my dailies right now. Dailies in Battlefront 2 right now. 2 space.
Yeah, I'm not touching it right now. You're gonna have your shield, so you're wasting time.
No, it's a go try.
Okay, you idiots.
The Terminator is like, damn!
Solidify!
Of course you got killers. You're gonna get your ass kicked by me.
Alright, I gotta head to that location now. Jump back here.
Like they having a mass one. Oh, you're right there.
Oh, yep, Kazuha's been here, ATM.
Oh, it already came out. Alright guys,
Yep.
the Ronin Samurai's banners arrived. So if you guys want to get the character, now it's the time. Check your percentage real quick, guys.
I I see like a 4-star sword there. After
Oh,
we've seen like
you know what?
weapons, like a you know.
Hold on, let me find that. I hate this, but I'm gonna have to. Forgive me because I know how stupid I am when it comes to sarcasticness.
Yes.
If you get Jack, if you get him, I'm gonna find it. Give me a minute. There you go. There you know.
Alright, before we continue, I want to do the
Yeah.
trials here. They won't take long to do, so I'm gonna speed run through it.
Top it off. The banner has arrived.
Great. Well, it sucks because I have to wait till next week to even get any shot to have any.
I guess we could test it out.
Cause the problem is for me, since I have Patreon rewards that I have to pay by the end of the month. I need to use whatever money I have on the card to pay for that.
ATM?
What happened?
Okay, so I found out something you might like to know. You know that new 5-star weapon, right? Because he was using it in this challenge.
From the 5-star banner?
Yep.
Not surprised. That was not meant for him. Yeah,
I know. What can it be the samurai sword we seen in the trailer?
I guess we got to wait for Imazuma.
Unless it's something we have to build, ATM. You know, like one from the... You know what I'm talking about, from the blacksmith?
Yeah, well, we got to wait for Imazuma in order to get that. I'm testing shit out.
Well, at least that could be like, you know, I guess like, you know...
It's just a replacement for now, yeah. It's just like a replacement until we get a good weapon for him.
Although, Kazula is very good, and people are talking shit about him. And people are saying he's not gonna be good. It's like...
You're just hating, that's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
Let them hate. Haters gotta hate.
This is like Zhongli all over again, ATM.
Keep this in mind, y'all all want him to be a main DPS. Well, he is a main DPS, but keep this in mind. He don't have to be using full stack of the animal artifacts. I wasn't breathing too hard. That's not for me then. Alright, that one's taken care of. I'm gonna skip this banner because I'm not gonna be able to afford to get him. I mean, he's gonna be fun, but wait a minute, is this here? Yep, and we still got to do challenge. We're gonna do that now. Alright, let's test him out. Well, so they came in early. Normally it's always Wednesday, but now it's just out.
That's right, at least Rosario. It's good that Rosario is back, ATM.
Yeah.
If I get her 3 times, I finish her constellation, and I need 2 more for Bennett. It's constellation.
Oh, what? I'm pissed.
What?
Double got him.
What?
Look in the Genshin Impact. Chad and Jeff
Double Scott's Katsua.
He got him.
I'm not surprised.
One with nature.
That's you, Jack. That's fucking you. Cause that's how you were. No, cause that's how you were on Destiny. Cause you were determined to kill Rocksteady. Calm the fuck down, Jack. You'll kill her soon enough, like you did try to do for Kate. You will kill her soon enough, just like how I was going out for Kate. Cause you were the, you know.
Also, team, if I did get Katsua, I have a lot of XP, so yeah.
It doesn't fit him with his weapon, but
I'm not going on Genshin. I'm going to do that.
Don't judge a book by its cover, man.
Into the wind.
okay. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
more challenge to go, which is Razor, which I have his max constellation already.
And it does not fit him with this weapon. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Why? Still question why you still want to give him that artifact. Doesn't fit him. Yep, a maple leaf. And his birthday is at October 29th. Wow. Yeah, very much.
So basically 4 days.
Yeah, October.
Before Halloween.
Yeah. Sit!
Well, what, Smokey not listening? Yeah, I heard you just say sit just now. I said, what the hell happened there?
No, because okay, a while ago he's been scratching himself on the underneath the bed, in which he has a mark on his skin. He got a mark on his skin.
Smokey,
That's the reason I took him bath.
Right now.
Who? Shop?
Your son.
And I need just the team to accompany them, if you wish to hear.
There's other characters we're looking forward to heading for Imizuma. We might see.
Shit. Well,
Hey, no! Get your ass pulled here.
No, I forgot. Oh, he's mad because of Smokey. Yeah, he didn't want to go in there and he's being mad and stuff. But he's doing something he's not supposed to be doing. But wait, Sky, are you there? Did Sky mention anything? He's going to go BRB or anything?
Crazy?
I'm good.
Probably doing something. That's why he's probably quiet.
Alright, sorry about that.
Or he's there and he's muted.
Alright, let's see what you say. Oh my god, dude. Test and run. I did. Dude, he's crazy. And why? I tried to get him. He weighs 300. Okay. One for me and is Ayaka. So he tried to get it, no luck. I'm passing this one, so.
Who tried to get?
Jay.
He tried to go for Ayaka?
No, he tried to get Kazuha. Yeah, I'm passing this one.
ATM. We got trash dailies today. Got some trash ones today.
Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why. And it's space battles. Like. Yep. I'm not doing space battles.
Even the stories are trash right now.
What is it?
450 basic, ground, 550 ace space.
Okay, 450 I don't mind. I'm not touching 5. That's what this whole thing is about. They want us to play more space battles. No. Because you suck on trying to get us. You suck on this damn method. Nobody cares about fucking space. Like. I mean, I care about it, but it's not like. It's not a big deal.
I'm collecting all the resources.
Alright, Jake, let Ember cheer you up for once.
Oh, wait for Who played that?
That was me.
Okay, explain why.
Well, whoever gets him, that's gonna be playing.
So any of us gets it, you're gonna be playing that, huh?
Yep. I'm not gonna get him, so.
Okay, well, I know. So it's just me and Drakton are gonna end up.
Well, Sky, let's not forget.
Oh shit! I forgot about Sky. Hey, well, I thought he wasn't.
You said it. You saw me a while ago.
I wasn't here with you a while ago. I mean, if you remember the other day, yeah, I did remember.
There you go. Oh, potatoes. That's potatoes. Thank you, Nogla, for being that massive idiot. Oh, you bastard. Okay. That's it, real quick. Come here, buddy. What's your teammate? There he is. No. God dang it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's what I want. Nope, keep your shit intact. I don't know what you was going for, buddy. Taking that. Oh, you fucked. Oh, you fucked. Yeah, you stuck there. Here, I'll make it easier. What the fuck?
These two martial arts are in this tournament.
Jerk. Oh, jerk.
The uncle guy, wasn't it?
Uncle Young, his name is. Fucking jerk.
Uncle Young. Because he's pretty much bragging about his experience in the arena.
Well, we know someone who we're gonna murder, right, Jack? Now we know someone we're gonna murder.
Let's not forget Jack wants to murder someone.
Jack, you're like those two martial artists, aren't you?
I'm going to Diluc's Tavern. I'm about to say, are you gonna get a bar drink? You still got more chances, so don't complain. Ooh. Block that shit real quick. I keep forgetting this motherfucker.
Oh, we're quite famous here.
Stay there. Damn whoop of flowers. Oh, this is defense. Yoink! Oh, y'all fuck now.
he puts that. He zooms it in more on that one where I know he's. Oh my.
That was easy.
But no, it's even better because not only because of space battle, we also have to win 2 battles. That's even more bullshit. And that's a new one. And that, in my opinion, that's a new one because we've never gotten that one time on a day that I've done. So I think
You win 2 battles?
Yeah,
I have done it a couple of times.
I haven't. So this is my first time trying to complete that.
Drag me myself. Ooh, okay. Why'd you do that? Alright, we're almost done. Dragon's almost done hers, and I'm about to do mine in a bit. Because once we do one more daily, and then we'll start it off. I think I know what that is. Yeah, that is.
Sorry, but I was talking with my older brother.
Okay. Well, that didn't go on. Planned it.
Yeah, he's like one while I was playing. He's doing alright.
Well, that was quick.
Hey, Drac. What do you think of those 2 martial artists?
I don't know. This guy looks familiar, like Stargazer.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not again.
I don't like him. Reminds me from the Shadow story. The guy trying to pretend to be an Aptec guy.
Okay, we're done with that one.
Solidify.
I mean, or Pi might like to call him Star Snapper. Alright, let's go to hit the leeway. I'll probably look at my mansion later on because I'm not gonna. I want to focus on the area, and plus I don't got enough resources to try to complete the big area I want to make.
Boats are made for transferring commodities
Back and forth. And those who want leeway need to stay a while.
So it is where many things come to settle.
This guy sounds cocky, to be honest.
Alright.
A little cocky this guy is, eh?
Jack, let me know if you ever do, so I can play that fucking song, the music. Yeah? So, again, whoever's gonna get them, I will play that music note. Alright, let me change party.
I might get them. Like,
well, that depends. What's your percentage right now for the character brands?
I'm sure you haven't checked.
Yeah, check on your history, that's what they...
I was about to say, do you even know how the percentages work, or do you? Well, no, but you also have to look at the percentage of how many you have before your last 5-star. That's how you know how much percentage you have.
And it's gotta
be that proves to show you don't know how that works. If that's the way you're saying. Primos doesn't matter. It just depends on how many you like.
Okay, while they talk about that, here's the team that we're going for, and like I said before, Beta was going to play an important role. So of course we got the Traveler, as the main usual, and he's going to stay with Animal because I want to see how this go on the other character. We got Noelle. Noelle's back. She's staying her full self. Ember, Jay's waifu. I have to play as much as Jay don't like me playing this, or he don't like to be tortured, but hey, we need her in this travels. And the character who's gonna play an important role.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
That's Captain Beto. And I always say Beto's gonna play an important role in this story, and I was right, because in order to us to move forward, we have to have in order to head to Imizuma, she's the best person to go there. So let's take a look as she's drinking her beer. Alright, so her weapon is the weapon I give her is the prototype Arceus, very good. It does extra damage, 50% chance, and it does an additional 240% damage. So I gave her some 2 pieces of Gladiator Finale and 2 pieces of Thunder Fury. I might change it because I want to see how she do on physical damage, so that's in the future. I am going to be changing her skill set. Her constellation is full, so I don't have to worry about her stacking up. And yeah, I got Beto all the way to 5, so she's good. And of course the voice actress who plays her. Alright, the moment you guys waiting for. Sorry it took so long to get it. Let's start the journey. And ooh, they want to start us over there. That's the waypoint? Well, almost to the waypoint. Yeah, it is the waypoint. Teleport it is. It's perfectly lame now, honestly. It makes me feel better, actually, ATM. For what? Oh, there you go.
Are you okay? I would never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a bit better.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work.
That's a cute face. That's a save.
Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need the answers from her. I need answers from her.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
Well, we got more journey.
We've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's find the Electro Archive.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Let me try to think of someone. I'm sure there is someone we met.
Oh, Paimon thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lua Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
Good idea. I know. And there you go, guys. The journey quest starts. Alright, let's get these guys in the chat. There you go. This reminds me of something. God News Quest remind me of this. We still got other quests. I still got a character story quest to work on. So
last longer than the qualifiers.
It gets tougher in the quick.
Alright, I'm gonna watch the work of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
Let's pick up this pace. Oh, just to let you know, Imazuma's natural talent, passive talent, as long as you can sprint, it decreases stamina. So it's kind of like he's kind of have Kaya skill. You heard, Drake? He has like Kaya's ability. The more you run, the more less stamina you have. So you don't waste stamina.
Alright, that's enough chit chat for now. The audience is waiting. Let's go find the crew members and
For fuck's sake.
she'll take you into the arena.
Alright. Let's see what she got to say.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Oh, great. Is this... Okay, it's not the guy.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found
You thought it was him because of the hair?
this method.
I thought it was gonna be the guy with the mustache, but
All
no.
I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that
I
I put
didn't
together
really think it was
myself.
gonna be him anyways.
There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I
And
escaped
taking
the
a
clutches,
carries on here for, you know.
Hold on, guys.
and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Leeway save you?
That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Oh, looks like we got a new clan, the new enemies to deal with.
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichiseng. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
There are answers to questions I must know there.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
Sakoku Decree. So it look like the Electro Archive's not really happy about this.
If you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But they will have... But there's a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Paimon.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
It seems like that's our only option.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Alright. So, we now know the information how this whole thing started. They're desperate. Well, Electro Archive is desperate. She's desperate to make sure no one, those who have the elemental vision, no one to try to perceive her. She's trying something, and it's not... I'm assuming the rats have to involve something to involve with this, because knowing the rats, they're not too clever. Wait! I keep forgetting. Densley said they're a distraction. Could this be the Abyss Order's idea? We have to find out. Oh my god, this is gonna be more journeys. Okay. Hymo engage already. Alright, so yeah, I'm about to go there now. So keep this in mind for people who haven't did the, in order to proceed, if you have not did the quest from the Crux fleet, you have to complete those in order to proceed the next story, the next Archon story. So keep that in mind. Lucky for me, I have to.
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It's been a while. It's been a long time I have been here. Oh, fuck off. Off! I got time for you guys. Lucky for Ember and Beto, Ember's ability can let me glide a little bit more further without wasting stamina. Same thing for Beto when you're trying to swim. Alright, we made it. One thing I like about climbing the ropes. Thank you. Hey! Everyone knows Beto at? There you are. There they are.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Patuian Osile, right?
My reputation precedes me.
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it would be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing.
Floating. We are never gonna get to this one. Okay, floating child, now floating thing. Well, you're flying around, so that makes sense.
What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Well, Paimon, just think something about food, maybe.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain
She's
that
our
it is by
emergency
fate,
food.
not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
That was the nigga I wanted to let you know about, the floating thing.
Is this guy?
So far, you're doing good, ATM, on the quest.
And this must be your...
An enemy member just disconnects at the last second. The moment they're winning.
I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Beto, Jesus! I'm saving that. She said, Jesus. He opened his mouth and flowers come out instead of his words. Jesus Christ! That's how you see samurai people, Ronin samurais. Jesus!
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Oh, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero
I had enough operations to fuck those fucking
Also, just to clarify...
Trying to get ready for the finals in the tournament.
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, You can't take part if you've got a vision.
Technically, he's also
Otherwise,
Leeway
things get a little
Mondstadt.
one-sided.
2, you can't take part of your... You can't take part if you got a vision. Elemental vision. You don't... I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Leeway.
God damn it. Why that reference? Why you have to bring a movie reference? Why? Why you have to do that? Someone's a die-hard movie like that. Give you that credit.
And with Leeway's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time. Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why does it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
A rat.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Hold on. Wait, so are you saying this a masterless vision? So that's remaining to be questioned. Someone must have died and someone's trying to take a place of it.
So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
To be honest, a vision is no one use it. Is no use to me.
Inazuma, you want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
Oh, that was easy.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not worried.
We pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not worried.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Why? Whoever wants the elemental vision? The gathered in the storm. Okay, things just got weird. Why someone wants the freaking vision? Someone has to be very desperate. Very desperate. A person dies, the visions face away, and someone must take his place. Is it possible? Because no one chooses worthy to have a vision like that. On top of it all, if we don't have a vision, we just basically, all we have to do is just trust the archive in there, and we just used our elementals like that. To us, we're just using the elements. For them, they have to have a vision to do it. Alright, so I'm assuming we have to play the Traveler, so I'm gonna have to play Win for this one. Wow, that was quick. Turns in.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hello, are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Okay.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering...
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Also, that doesn't sound like...
What? You? Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sound impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed.
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You will get your ass kicked. Big time. You don't realize how much this is going to be a pain in the ass. Chi-Ying is going to be the one we got to look on.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Splash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Lingshan clan.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a Vision Bearer joined the Luhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
There may be other ways on why you're...
Well, we have to try something.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Oh, well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
They don't realize it's not a... It's... Okay, I'm gonna make this clear. I'm gonna make this very clear for anyone. Once you have it, the vision, it's kind of like everything. It's like an item. The item has to see if it accepts you. If not, you're still not worthy. If the item sees you worthy, then you are accepted to use your vision. They're accepted to have a vision. If it's not showing no response, that means you're not worthy to have it.
youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I've found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become an adventurer?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing: a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
Okay, that's not what I thought, Paimon.
Jinx Village Arm Wrestling Champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I love Paimon's face! That's a picture save? Paimon feels annoyed. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the fact that Paimon feels annoyed right now. Because everybody's talking about us, what happened over there in the previous story quests.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I am an honorary knight of the Knights of Avonius.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Dvalin, and Fatui. Chewy Harbinger Chai.
Whoa.
Don't give him that face! What is up with this story? This story is getting weird. What the fuck is... I'm saving this clip. I'm saving this clip. This face is priceless.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen.
That's the most greatest face.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize. Namely,
wait a minute.
The vision.
Wait a minute. That's not... Hold on. Okay, something odd about it. Now there's more something about it. It looks like it's from ours. Cause something around this chest. Do we remember anything that we had before? Wait. Do anyone have the backstory from the beginning? Please tell me someone got the beginning of that story. Cause, okay, I'm fucking losing it. I'm like, wait, this looks familiar. Time out. That looks familiar. Oh, fuck off with your advertisement. I do not care. Can you piss off? Damn, dude.
What you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world.
Journey ends here. Who are you? The Sustainer.
Wait a minute. I need to figure out something. We have to look back. I'm looking back to the video. Okay. So he doesn't have... Wait a minute. We need to... I'm looking back because I want to see something. Okay, so we don't have an element of vision. I thought that's the problem with... I'm sorry guys, give me a minute because we're trying to figure out what okay, he doesn't have it. Alright. Okay, so we do know. Alright, so we do know that's not ours.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
I'm just not... Everyone's misunderstanding the situation.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Tibet think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
Alright, it's showtime!
Well, that shocked the whole world.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
That's it. This tournament has just begun.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
Well, that's how you...
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
True. That is true.
To be fair, I was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're... We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
This is a rat. Oh no!
Last,
It's dumb treasure hoarders.
We've all been waiting for. The semifinals
Ooh,
have
nice.
begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, you down, buddy? It's killing time. Anyone who's down like that, you're done. You're done.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You fought very well yourself.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. For mine, never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
Hey, damn, that's not much stream. No one was watching us, so I'm gonna delete it.
Okay, no worries.
I beat the story already.
Okay.
Me too.
Don't envy it.
I went flaws and untouched. Low. Nice.
Oh man, it goes
Oh shit, that was crazy, damn. You're almost done, ATM. You're halfway done.
I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters.
Hey guys, experience this glitch like an enemy doesn't show up where you're doing a daily mission?
Yeah, it happens to me, Frost.
It just happens to me, but in this one, when I had to defeat enemies under a minute, and the last one didn't pop up.
Have the pleasure of experience.
Yeah, so basically you had to teleport out there and then head back to the location.
Yeah.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again.
That was a good quest,
I'll
ATM.
be stronger next time. Yep.
So
You're gonna like him when we finish it.
I respect that dude. I respect that dude.
Me too.
Kazuha is very good.
No, the wrong shoe. The one that we just took. No, the one we fought in the finals.
Whether they'll be as tough
even the semifinals.
Yeah.
What I have heard is that they're
wrong sure. I respect him because that's basically truth. In order to get stronger, you have to sometimes learn victory and defeat. That is how it basically is.
That's the thing that makes it enjoyable about. It's like, it wouldn't be that much satisfying if you always win. Like, you had to probably have to lose eventually.
Maybe we should ask around.
Like, without losing, you wouldn't have a motivation to get stronger.
Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
It sucks that no one stayed at my stream. But meh. That's why I don't like streaming Genshin Impact ATM because no one's gonna show up. It's like, bro.
Well, remember. Rizzo, go ahead.
Now no one goes on my engine, bro. So they go to yours and ATM.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Give me one.
Sometimes I miss your regular streaming because I might be asleep around that time.
Shame.
You guys, sometimes here I am. I'm thinking I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I not expected it was gonna be today. But oh well, I'll start streaming now because I was like, whatever. I want to get this out of the way. Sorry, Drag didn't know I wouldn't show up, but that's fine. Well, that's why I make the live streaming with Team Blade because featuring Nathaniel, but he is part of here. So that makes it easier to everyone. You know, everyone's here. If you guys want to ask questions, that's why I'm here. That's what I'm streaming for. You guys want to see us here. You guys here want us to talk and hear answers questions. That's the reason why I'm doing this. The reason why Drax do it is the same. It's the same way she streamed. Ask questions. Join. There's no problem with joining. Okay, yeah, whoop-de-doo. The pandemic is over, but it's not enough to say, hey, just feel free to join. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but we have to remember something. Like, there's a detail. They got on this channel for you, like not everyone else.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to feel bad for other people.
Take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
This is a rat. I have this feeling. What happened to his partner? Uh-oh.
Did you get to the part when someone stole the vision?
Where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply.
Why do this sounds like Bookworm.
Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun Clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, My scheduled match time had already passed.
Okay, again,
and
Noel
forfeit.
somehow not
I don't
appearing
dare tell
on
my
my
master about
screen
this.
for some reason.
Otherwise, I'd never hear the end. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
I guess.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Not quite.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
Yeah, me and I.
Such an asshole.
You are there.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I...
Wait a minute.
Breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
Rats.
What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better than safety. We make it to...
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup.
Jack went to sleep. Jack left, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, like she always does. I'll give him a minute.
It's true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Huh? Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I'm curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Whoa. He sent us way over there. Well, might as well. I have a fishy it's gonna be the rats. They're too easy to tell because they desperate. Desperate. And now they know that we're heading to Inazuma. Now they really trying to stop us. Looks like something's up.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
So you already know.
I've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how do you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell!
Save!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
All I did was to touch the statue of the Seven.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Thanks all it's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge. All the thanks to Paimon.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements to it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Oh, so he wants to see how it works. Ooh, hello. Look at that, he's using the elemental. I'll take a look at the comment chat. Just give me a minute. Ooh, hey, 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 hey.
With the wind. Wind blade.
Nice try, buddy. Ooh, shit! Pyro and Electro.
Disappear!
Ow! Motherfucker. Again! What do you got now? Whew. Paimon has issues. Thanks for the healing.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents.
Fatui.
In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attack should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that.
Alright, let's look at the chat. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the chats. Princess 8 the Hub, welcome to the stream. Let's see what's going on. You guys saying I'm 2 behind you. Yikes. I'm off my ship. Off the ship law. What you say that guys? I know his backstory and his flaw. I'm touched for either. And that also tied to Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, okay. I have not tried that, but I heard about the game. Yep, he's here. What's up? XD. Nothing really. I felt a bit better now. Okay, good. Alright.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions.
That is true.
My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please, enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma.
We do know that for a fact. Since Zhongli's death, faked his death to be correct, she's more desperate. Is that a new character? Yep. Kazuha, the Ronin Samurai.
Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself?
That is true. She is acting that way.
Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
It was not already a long time ago. I'm not sure now. It was already a long time ago now. I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Someone's really desperate. She is really desperate. I guess the only way you can find her is answer to her. There's an old saying in past years. Ooh, damn! They already made stuff here. All right.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Lyra's traveling hero!
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Apologies! Everyone just sit tight.
Maybe there's two. Maybe there.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Yep.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh. Did somebody steal it? Who dares?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only...
Okay, Rice said he'd be right back.
Yeah, he said he'd be back later.
Okay. I'm almost finished the story anyway.
The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Seems there's nothing else we can do. But the...
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Okay, that was a little error. I can see the little glitch that I messed up on.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this
I already
chance.
used some money and pay for this shit. I don't know how many pulls did. I think I'm at 60% now. I don't know. Yeah, I have to wait until it refreshes for the fucking history shit. But I got at least 2 copies of Rosaria. I got 2 Rosarias, 2 Bennetts, and 1 Razor.
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Bennett's already fully constellated. But I'm not
still going on ATM.
But I'm not gonna fully fully max Bennett out because that would be stupid.
Of course, the rats.
Razor's almost maxed out in Constellation, and Rosario's now at Constellation 4.
Steady as stone.
Anyone go by the name of rats? Anyone go by the name of Fatuis? They're nothing but rats.
You can never trust the Fatui.
Except one. Still...
Yeah, top child.
Because he still remain unanswered.
Yeah, he really looks like that bad guy. He's also carrying...
Sit down!
And he also considers the traveler as a friend, mostly because of the fighting.
Well, because, well, to be fair, we fought him hand to hand. He don't fight with gangs. He don't fight with a crew. If he wants a fair fight, he will fight you. Remember, he wants a fair fight. Facing us proves that we are more stronger than he is. If we could take on an archive such as the freaking Sarisa from the fucking Snezhnaya, that means something's up.
The winds are guiding us forward. The
Do
culprit
you think
is
that
on
might
the
because he
opposite
might have
channel.
another evolved form?
You can
Huh?
do that too?
Like, you know that transformation form he does? But
No, that's all he can go up to.
Yeah, he gonna go that form.
Just checking.
Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us
Could
up
be
ahead,
approved time
but I
to get
trust
they can
that you are well
evolve.
prepared for such a scenario.
Yeah, but in this case, not in this one. Unless Genshin actually does something about it, and then
About
maybe.
what?
They might.
Oh, a bunch of rats.
Just as I expected.
Treasure hoards. Nothing but whores.
Please stand back.
You guys want to know what I heard down earlier a few minutes ago, just now?
I must leave no stone.
Okay.
Okay, like it's 7:36 p.m. and I heard an ice cream truck outside.
Sometimes they're normal ones, and there's some of them are undercover cops. Fuck off, you fucking moron treasures. Well, there's no elemental vision in the wind, but it does help. It does know for a fact when you got a bunch of dumb treasure hoarders.
Yep.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your head. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow, you still managed to catch up to me.
You've gotten nowhere else to run now. Just give it up.
Drat. This should have gone differently.
There'll be consequences if you resist any further.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, it won't let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Okay. A fight is a fight. Archer, really? You know what the dumb shit is? You got caught in water, moron! Go over there! Are you done? I don't think so. Die already. Jesus. Waste. Okay, that looks badass. Could someone put a thumbnail for this one? Could someone put a thumbnail? Jack, I'm gonna give you this too. I'm gonna give this to you if you already got it.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Moron.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision, but unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you were planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try?
I'll try it.
Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try it.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Uh-oh.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
So his friend had the electro vision.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then. It's time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
So his own friend died by the hands of the Electro Archive and her members. I can see why the people of Inazuma is desperate.
Huh? Did Beidou leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So we'll be able to travel to Inazuma now.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying that she has changed the weather just to power her own mind?
Let's not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
The storm.
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Then there's one way we can do it. So, let's recap. And we're gonna stay here in a bit because this is the end here. Alright, so Rise of the Skies is doing something else, so give me a minute. Hold on. So let's recap. I'm gonna let me do something real quick and then I'll explain. Alright, don't yawn yet, buddy. We need to do something. Where's your pose? There you go. Much better. So let's recap. We do now know why that vision is there. That elemental vision belongs to his friend, who's using an electro ability, electro vision. He was so desperate to learn how to use the divine punishment, or the divine sword to be the way. That weapon belongs to the Electro Archive herself. So, in order way to make sure he find answers, he has to fight in a duel. The winner will get a second chance. The loser deserves death. Once he heard the information that once he made it, his friend is already too late. He finally got the answer, but he still wants that sword. So he took his friend's elemental vision and left it off. He managed to escape Imazuma's problems. And yet the decree is still standing. One of the artwork just show us is one of the characters we're gonna see soon. I think she's gonna be a 4-star character, that's for sure. Alright, let's look at the chat. I'm sorry if I'm not... Like, the story got so intense really quickly. That's a new character, yes. If this is cool, yeah. The Electro Archon is it's a tyrant mode. So we thought. So, you're done for today. No. Yeah, this is more focused on the story now. But we still got a lot of story we haven't caught yet. So... she's doing the decree and bound by her own rules. Someone is putting her to make these new rules, and on top of it off, Zhongli, aka Geo Archive, faked his own death. That makes her more desperate. For us, even though we don't have a vision, we can get by through it without a problem. Although we're gonna end up fighting some people that knows us who we are. Imazuma, the people of Imazuma is desperate for us to come. And we are 1 month away to make that happen. Either this month, not this month, July or the middle of July. And on top of it off, what lies ahead of us? We already have the animal ability. We already have the geo ability. What Electro is gonna go do for us? I'm gonna be real. All hell is about to break loose. We're gonna find the answers that... what happened in this area in Imazuma and many other people who we heard can solve the answer of what she's so desperate about. If the place they have their own, the people of Liyue is the freedom Mondstadt will always be the freedom. The contract belongs to the people of Liyue. I think this time the eternity should belong to the people of Imazuma. If she does not like it, then we have to break her through it. If it's the Fatui, if the rats gets involved, then we're gonna take them down one by one. Even if the Abyss come as well. We have a lot of work to do. This story is telling us, be ready. Once we there, the storm is gonna be hard. Strong rains and winds, that's telling us she's not liking us being over there. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna break that storm. Our target is Imazuma. Our enemy is the Electro Archive. Unless she give us the reason. If the Fatui is involved, we already know they are also our main targets. If the Abyss also is involved, they're also our main targets. Next month, either in the middle or not, Imazuna awaits us. Alright. Can't wait to see how this fucking goes. We need to get through Imazuma and help them. If the Fatui's involved, count me in, NTM. Let's kick some ass. Can't wait. Can't wait to get my hands on this. What characters are we gonna know, and why they made this decree so badly? Why is she so desperate to make this decree? No one wants to overrule her. How can you overrule a powerful archive that's so much power than her? But something's up. That's not only from her. That's happening in the Hydro. Something must have happened that make her cost this way. Something must have connect. To find that connection, we have to keep going. But in any case, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I don't want to stay here that long. I can't wait for 3 days. I I know for a fact we still got a lot of stories to take care of, and a lot of characters need to work on. For example, we have Tentaglia, we have Hu Tao, and we got Eula to story to catch up before we were ready prepared to hit the Inazuma. So I'm gonna do is Thursday I'm gonna be doing Tentaglia's story since I have enough Mora, because his brother's gonna be a pain in the ass. Then Saturday I might do Hu Tao because his character is very interesting. Then on Thursday we'll do Eula because I think her character, something about her, what made many people saying that she's may not deserve to become a Knight of Avonius. Well, let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna end here, guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream, and like always, subscribe. This is ATMLive Unleashed. The channel has been unleashed. You live and you learn. Take care, everyone. Bye.